And welcome back to DuckTales Remastered. We are going to get started with the Himalayas.
Pack my parka, Duckworth. We're headed for the Himalayas to hunt for the lost crown of Genghis Khan.
Shall I forward your call, sir?
Gee, can I come, Uncle Scrooge? I want to see the pretty Himalayan marmots.
Oh, not this time, Wibby darling. I need you here looking after the boys. Otherwise, who knows what kind of trouble they might get into.
Oh, that's very smart. Uncle Scrooge!
Indulge me, lads. The last thing this expedition needs is a wee lass about. Oh, I'm going to have enough trouble looking after the launch pad. Launch pad. I told you to land in the center of the mountain range, not in the center of a mountain.
Gee, Mr. McD, I thought that crash was rock solid.
The only rocks around here are the ones inside your head. Ugh, we're nowhere near Shadow Pass and the Lost Crown. Now fix this wreck so we can get airborne. And step on it, lad. I'm paying you by the hour, and I'll nae having you billing me for overtime.
No problem, boss. As long as I have this fuel regulator, we're as good as... Whoopsie daisy. Oops. My mom always said I was a Butterfingers.
Oh no! Please tell me you've got another one of those.
Sure I do, but it's back in Duckburg.
Launch pad!
Don't worry, Mr. McD. I'll climb down and get it.
You'll do no such thing. I'll get it. You stay here and try not to cause any more damage.
Okay, you're the boss.
Alright, the Himalayas has some very... some of the enemies, the terrain. Oh boy, where do I start? So these snow bunnies, they'll just go back and forth underground. You can hit them even while they're underground. Once they reach the certain point of the ledge, they will jump out as a form of attack. These mofos right here, I hate them so much. These ghosts will continue to bounce forward until they either fall down a pit, or actually they'll keep going even if they hit you. They're just asswipes, I'm not gonna lie. But because of the angle, it's sometimes hard to really bounce off of them at a good time. I don't like you guys at all. You're annoying. Very, very annoying. Jim! Thankfully, this is the only place that I actually have to deal with them. I thought you were gonna... Oh gosh, okay, I'm just gonna... You know what, yeah. But you guys are not fun. I want you to know that. If you go down that rope, you'll go... I was about to pause to bring up the menu that doesn't exist. But if you go down that rope, you'll end up in the lower path, which we have to go down there anyway. But there's another rope we can go down further to the right, which has more money. So, don't go down that rope. Go down this one. Okay. Oh, fun fact, if you bounce on the snow, oh no. If you bounce in the snow, you'll sink like this, and you'll just be stuck. I'm just gonna go down here because you're not fun. I don't like your face. I really don't. You look like you've seen some things.
That's what I call a ruby.
And so, really the only reason to go down this way for that money that we just got. Let's see. I'm gonna just bounce off of you. Bounce off of you. Oh, that was kind of close. Let's see. Oh, look, it's the fuel regulator.
Aha! Jackpot! Here now, don't touch that. I need it to fix my plane. Stop! Oh, it's too late. Those bunny bandits have torn it apart. I've got to find those pieces fast.
You thought it would be easy. But now we have to find the fuel regulator, which is divided into 3 parts. You can check your inventory just to see how many objectives you need to get. Each level does have a set number of objectives. Some are which you're primarily going after. The others are just like, why bother? But whatever. So we're just gonna fall down here. If you come to the right,
Here's a treasure nearby. I can smell it.
here's the big treasure chest of this level, the heart container. And whenever you find a heart container, any hearts that you lost will be regained as well. So it's basically a full heal. Okay, these spiders will drop down once you get a little close, so you can bait them out and then attack. Like that. You can also knock them down with rocks. I see you. But typically I will ignore them. Now these hockey players, I guess you can call them, I don't know. Whenever a block of ice is in their path, they will swing at it, and that's it. Whenever they or even Scrooge himself swings at a block of ice, it'll go in a straight line, and then it'll fall down, but it won't like keep going once it drops off. It'll just fall straight down. It's very weird. I don't think physics work like that. Oh,
Morning glory! Now to find the other two pieces.
and that's the first piece of the fuel regulator. So if you jump off of this, I want to say in my original playthrough, I thought there was nothing here, but if you keep going to the left, you'll come to a dead end. Jump and hold up, and look at this. Pathway, extra life. Oh, we talking big money now. So this is actually where you would find Mrs. Beakley in the easier difficulties. But because there's a heart container in this level, she is not here. But yeah, this is where you would get her. However, there is some moolah. Let me see. Yeah, okay. There we go. Yeah, I knew there was a treasure chest. I just wasn't sure where exactly. So yeah, it still pays to come up here, even though Mrs. Beakley isn't here. So go down here. You will fall a little... Oh, you fall down the same spot. Oh, that's right, because you do move to the left in order to go up. It's gonna kill you. The block of ice will break on the first thing it hits. So keep that in mind, especially when there's multiple enemies. Actually, I don't think there's any more treasure. Yeah, there's actually no more treasure going this way. We're gonna end up back that way anyway. So we're gonna go down the other rope that we saw earlier. Be careful of the icicles that are hanging up from the ceiling. They do hurt. See, watch this. Boom! Yes, because it's down the ground and the snow bunny's hitbox is still active while in the snow, it can act as a way to get rid of them. It just falls straight. I'm too fat to go down that space. Wait, how did you? What? Weren't you on the other side? How did you? What the? Maybe I missaw that. Yeah, I probably just missaw that. Okay, I had a brain fart thinking I couldn't bounce off the ice. Oh man. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore you. Go down here. Alright, let's go down here. Bam. Red gem, I think? Yes. Ooh. Huh. I missed. Okay, bounce up here. There's some, yeah, ice cream. I just helpful for money, but you know what? Now I'm gonna complain because I was at full health. I wanted to see that number go up. Ah. Okay. Bam. Bam. I think another part of an extra life though. I think another part of the fuel regulator is in one of these snow. Yes. Yep.
It's the second piece of the fuel regulator. One more piece to find and we can get out of this overgrown icebox.
Look, a piece of meat on a skewer. surprised there's no money. Okay, these icicles will fall down. Just be careful. There we go. I was trying to bait. That's so hard. So this rope leads up to the same path we were just off of. You know, let's just check it out anyway. I think there's one treasure. Yeah, there's one. There's another. And that's it. Like I said, we're gonna come back to this path anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Swing and a miss, buddy. I almost ran right into you. Ooh! Alright, so here's another character that we're gonna come across. I'll break this for him first. Oh no, oh no, oh no, that burned the spear.
That's me kilts. It's Bubba Duck. Looks like that poor little pea brain got caught in a deep freeze.
Okay. So I guess the timer for any money on screen freezes. Thank goodness. Is there money up above you, buddy? I'm gonna save you. I need to see that number go. Okay, there's no money. We're good.
Whoa, what happened? Scrooge? Ooga ooga! Scrooge saved Bubba!
There, little fella. Uncle Scrooge is here to help.
Scrooge saved Bubba! Scrooge saved Bubba! Scrooge saved Bubba! Bubba helps Scrooge! Bubba helps Scrooge forever!
You know, I could use a bit of help smashing away this giant icebox. What do you say, Bubba?
Ooga ooga!
In that case, follow me, lad.
Alright, this is one instance where you'll have a, I guess, character follow and assist you with the stage.
That's what I call a ruby.
What he'll do is he will attack enemies and also break ice for you. You want to kind of move fast because you're going to need some blocks of ice in order to get some treasure. Like this! Wait! Oh, I'm sad now. But yeah, Bubba, he's very fast. Probably I would say the fastest of the members that do assist you. Because he just makes a beeline for anything he can attack. It's in character, so I'll give the game that, but it's also kind of annoying because I just wanna see my number go up, my guy. Yeah, you're done. You just swung so hard. He will also open treasures for you as well. And don't you break that, my guy. Okay. Okay, I actually got all the treasure. I hope there's no treasure above there.
This is the end of the line, Bubba. It's time for you to head to the surface.
Bubba home with Scrooge?
Aye, Launchpad is waiting to take you home to Duckburg. On your way now.
Yes, but first we need to get that last piece of the fuel regulator, which should be straight ahead. Should be. It is. I don't know why I'm trying to talk but serious, like I didn't play this game like 4 or 5 times.
Onward.
I believe this snow rabbit should have it. Yep.
Oh, look at the ducks! The last one! Now, to get this fuel regulator back to Launchpad.
Alright, all we gotta do is make our way back to Launchpad. This area does kind of make a semicircle, I want to say. So what you're gonna do is fall down here. Get these treasure chests for one thing. And this links back to the other path that we were just on. So yeah, there's no other money on these platforms. I just want to show that off. I wanted to do that without getting hit. And honestly, my heart skipped a beat because if I fell, I would have, it would have sucked. But yeah. Alright, let's go. Oh. Okay, we're going to do this here. Bait him down. I think there's money on this platform. Yep. Just because I can. Punk! Okay, let's see if I can do this right. Yes, alright, there we go. There's multiple ways of going about that, but that's the quote-unquote correct way. I say that because, I'll show you in a second. Let's make our way back. Yep. Yeah. There we go. So you can get up there by hitting the treasure chest or bouncing off there, I think. Yeah, you should have enough height and distance. But it's just easier to bounce off the Beagle Boy. Why is Beagle Boy here? Well, that's a good question, actually. I mean, for story reasons, we're just gonna show shortly. Yeah, it's just it's just these random 2 Beagle Boys are here. Oh wow, the dip of the corner was like, nah. Oh, there's a 3rd one. Okay. Why are you here? Why? Oh no! Enough blood. So if you happen to not have all of the pieces of fuel regulator, you can use this as a shortcut to go. So not really a shortcut. It's just another way to go down. That's all.
Here you go, Launchpad. Good as new. Now get this bucket of bolts back in the sky.
Just a tick, Mr. McD. This oughta do it. Now there's your problem.
Webigail, what in the world are you doing here?
I wanted to see the pretty crown, Uncle Scrooge.
Oh, great. Now I've got to babysit you and Launchpad.
But I can help, Uncle Scrooge. You're not like the boys, are you? You don't think I'm just a worthless tag-along, do you?
We're ready for liftoff, Mr. McD.
And not a moment too soon. Strap in tight, Webby dear.
Off we go! Nothing but blue skies ahead. Clear as a bell. Not a cloud in sight.
Launchpad, knock off that infernal chatter.
Gee whiz, I was only trying to lighten the mood.
If anything, we need to lighten the plane. Feels like she's lost maneuverability with all the, unexpected cargo we seem to have picked up.
No worries, Mr. McD. I've got the coordinates for Shadow Pass locked in. We'll be there lickety-split.
More like lickety-splat.
Glomgold!
Nice to see you, McDuck, especially since you've led me right to the treasure. To whom do I owe my thanks? Your idiotic pilot? Or did you play it safe and let those 2 wee ones fly the plane?
You dirty cheat! Only you could sink so low!
And at 15,000 feet, no less.
Complain all you like. The lost crown of Genghis Khan will look right at home on my feathered noggin. Wouldn't you say, Scroogey?
That's what you think. You'll never beat us to Shadow Pass.
So, the crown is in Shadow Pass, eh? Thanks for telling me.
Launchpad!
Okie dokie, so this part,
Come on, boy.
he will fire Beagle Boys as well as bombs at you. You want to get rid of the Beagle Boys because it just makes things easier. When the bomb lands, you have a little bit of time to swing it back at his plane, and that's how you're going to damage him. If the bomb does detonate, the plane will take some damage. I don't know how many hits the plane can actually take, to be honest, because I've never let it happen. I feel like you have to try to make it to fail. But I want to say the timer for the bombs is slightly shorter the higher the difficulty is. I don't know that for a fact. It just feels that way. Let's see.
Hurry, you fools. He's catching up.
Alright, this is the last bomb actually. Yep.
You haven't seen the last of me, McDuck!
Right.
Take that, you big old meanie! We sure showed him that cheaters never cheat and winners never win, didn't we?
Try it the other way around and I couldn't agree more, Webby. Pickle me, pin feathers, there it is! Shadow pass directly ahead. Take us down, Launchpad. Slow and steady this time.
No problemo, Mr. McD.
We're close to that treasure now. I can almost smell it.
Wasn't me.
Then what was it?
That definitely wasn't me.
Whatever it is, it won't last long if it tries to get between me and the lost crown.
Uncle Scrooge, don't go.
Dinna worry, lassie. Whatever is in that cave is no match for your Uncle Scrooge. I earn my fortune by being smarter than the smarties and tougher than the toughies. If anything's in there, it had better step aside.
But I'm scared.
Stay with Launchpad. He'll take good care of you.
Stay with Launchpad. Gee, now I'm extra scared.
Savage. So this is the final part of the stage. Okay. I hate those goats so much. Oh wow, I was right on the corner and it didn't it's making things a little more tense for me, I do reckon. Oh, why are you coming from that side? Why are y'all harassing me? I've done nothing to the goats. Literally nothing. Yeah, you can't do nothing now, can ya, punk? Whoa! Okay, that kind of scared me, if I'm being honest. I didn't like that feeling. Alright. I might die, if I'm being honest. Because of... No, I think it should be good. Alright, so the Abominable Man, I think is what it's called. What you want to do is you want to walk under it, so you can get to the other side while it goes on, I guess, a tantrum. It makes all of these objects fall. Usually it's in position to where it'll get hit by the falling block, but that time it wasn't, so I'm gonna wait this out. I think it's after the first hit where I can just do that. Normally what I like to do is when I hit it, I just go ahead and go to the opposite side of it that it's facing. You can wait for it to hop above you, but it's a little more risky because the hitbox is kind of wonky. There we go, that's what I was going for before. Alright. Just hop around. Okay, when it freezes in the air like that, or I guess stays suspended in the air like that, that means it's gonna do, I guess, a more powerful hop that'll actually cause you damage to you if you're on the ground when it does land. So just be mindful of that. That's really the, I want to say, the most... Okay, so it broke the other two blocks of ice, so now you have to position the rock to where it'll fall, or excuse me, hit the middle and land on it. Okay, so I'm gonna let it hop. There we go. Oof. Oh wait, I think it's gonna, nope. Okay. Oh, I think I got it. I'm surprised I didn't die.
Stop! Please stop!
Webby!
Be nice, Uncle Scrooge. That poor fuzzy lady didn't mean any harm. Did you, ma'am?
Ma'am, don't be daft, lass. This monster tried to pummel me. Why, I nearly cashed my last check.
Oh, I know, ma'am. But Uncle Scrooge is really nice once you get to know him.
Webby, you understand this creature?
Of course, Uncle Scrooge. It's all in the Junior Woodchuck Guidebook.
What's she saying now?
She says she's sorry if she hurt you. She's just upset because she stepped on a thorn and can't get it out.
A thorn? You don't suppose... Here's your thorn, Abigail. The lost crown of Genghis Khan.
The pretty crown! You found it!
Aye, the poor creature was standing on it. Webby, I cannot thank you enough. I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me. Without your help, we never would have found the treasure. Oh, and thanks to you too, ma'am.
I think she likes you, Uncle Scrooge.
Yeah, that's odd. Usually it's me the ladies go gaga for.
Aye, well, let's get home before she grows any fonder of me.
I love that face. And with that, we are done with the Himalayas, which means we are gotten all 2 heart containers, so the max amount of hearts we can have is 5. Only 5. In any other difficulty, well, except maybe hard, I honestly can't remember off the top of my head, you can have up to 8. But because the other heart containers are replaced with other things, yeah, gotta be careful.
The lost crown of Genghis Khan is mine, lads. All it took was a bit of tenacity and perseverance.
And a little kindness and patience. Right, Uncle Scrooge?
Right you are, Webby darling. Now, where's Bubba run off to?
Yeah, where is he? He was here a minute ago.
Why does no answer, Bubba?
He's over there having a tea party with Webby's toys.
No. Bubba smash!
Uh-oh, Webby. Sounds like Bubba's not getting along so good with your Quacky Patch dolls. You keep away from my dolls, mister!
Remember, kindness and patience, Abigail. Set a good example for the lad. Well then, what treasure shall we look for next?
Alright, so in the next part, we are going to go to the Amazon. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you then. Take care, y'all.